Hi all, this video explains how to use the infrared bridge. Infrared bridge, let's discuss its function. The IR bridge is used, e.g., if you have devices, put them in the AV cabinet, or devices you don't want on the AV table, put them in the drawer. However, these devices have infrared technology. It is not possible to walk through walls or send infrared signals through doors. Currently, use our IR bridge. The principle is our super remote sends a 2.4 signal to the IR bridge. After receiving, it's converted into an infrared signal and sent to infrared devices to control. It can go through walls and certain degree of cabinet doors. It can't penetrate if the distance is too far or the wall is too thick. Infrared bridge is the best method, used in same room. However, you place your devices in a media cabinet, all in one drawer. It is recommended to utilize an infrared bridge at this point. Okay, let's talk using the IR bridge. First, we open the device library. Firstly, in the equipment library, if this device is an IR device, I'll give an example of this Sony TV, as a device to be converted into IR bridge control. I will operate, click on these three dots. Then there is an IR to 2.4G conversion here. You choose it, and after choosing, it will tell you a note. Click OK now, input the code for the infrared bridge. I've already entered it previously. So it'll show here. If you haven't input, you might need to check the bottom of this IR bridge. It has a string of code here. Enter this code, write in, input in, then make sure that the encoding is correct. Cannot input errors. Then click OK. Choose your super remote at this time. Currently, a 2.4G remote control has emerged. Currently, the infrared code is converted to 2.4G. Then you click Save. Sync with Qiaoyao. Currently, you can observe an extra 2.4G Sony. Try it now. Everyone, please focus on this red light. Did you witness it? When losing, there's a red light on top. It also has an infrared code transmitter. Flashing red light means it received a 2.4G signal. A red light is flashing at the top, sending an IR code. It's a simultaneous input and output, a basic operation of our IR bridge. But there are a few things to note. First, our infrared code must be the infrared code downloaded from Makuli, or an optimized IR code. That is, if some IR remotes are learned by you personally. After learning, remember it. Submit optimization work order. After optimized, switch to 2.4G. Only thus can we succeed, otherwise you won't. Be sure to pay attention to this, how to convert this, how to learn and optimize specifically. Watch other videos, I won't elaborate. Another point, if sometimes you find you did all actions correctly, when IR transmits the code, your super remote and super remote IR of this one does not flash, indicates this time. It actually didn't connect with it. There are 2 points to note at this time. First, your super remote. Has the firmware been updated to the latest version? If not, you need to return to your component and check your device. Is the firmware up to date? If the latest firmware is okay, then recheck. Let's examine. Your device, your super remote and your IR bridge. Are they on the same point of evaluation? When our IR bridge left factory, all on same point of eval. Take a look. Pull down below super remote. Check if comment is comment 1. If not rated 1. Then you need to use Go and set it up remotely. Specific method. You still open this just now. 2.4G remote control. Sony's 2.4G remote control. More buttons in this. There is a comment. Transfer this comment to the super remote. After you transfer this evaluation point to the super remote control. I have already synchronized in now. At this time, you click here. Select CH1, then you return at this time. Then go and press again. Generally, it will succeed. So if unsuccessful, check these 2 points. Finally, let me address all. The emission surface of this IR bridge, on this curved surface. When we press this remote in front, you can see that it is the top one. Launch that infrared. Ensure arc surface faces device for infrared transmission at this time to include it. Lie flat like this between two devices. If parallel, likely untransmitted. Unable to launch, must use this arc surface. Facing this device, or use the one we provided 3D bridge between workers, the 3.5mm cable. Go and do an infrared relay. Just insert it from this place. Be sure to insert it all the way. Then the other end, if your device has IR support. If you connect the IR, use this 3.5mm audio jack. If headphone jack is connected to Rode, you insert it in. This device can be connected via this cable to transmit IR signal.